I'm Ringo Machiavelli, this is SE04. Right. Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of SE04. I'm your host, Ringo Machiavelli, and before we get into it, firstly I'd like to say, look, apologies for the subscribers that I haven't done a video for a while. I did say I was going to be back, but at first I was training for like this, and I was also, then I started this, and then this happened, and then you get the idea. So it sort of took up my time, but I'm back. I looked at all the new subscribers, all the great comments you guys have left us. Left me. Thank you so much. Like, I appreciate that, and that's why I'm back. I want to bring some more videos. I still have heaps of ideas. So the channel's not dead. We're back. We're just gonna have to see how it runs this year. It won't be maybe every week, maybe every second week, or maybe every week, depending on how I'm going, just with everything that's going on. But yeah, look, like I said, once again, thanks to the current subscribers that were before Christmas and all the brand new subscribers and all the comments you guys are leaving me. I really appreciate it. Good, it keeps me coming back and making more videos, which I'm doing now. So with that said, as you can see, let's get into it. We've got some green matting. This is the new addition to AFX World. I think this will it'll just make it look a little bit better, obviously with the green grass and that. And it sort of rolls up, so I can sort of roll this out, and then when I get more buildings and everything like that, it's gonna, really sort of bang and make the videos look really good. And I sort of had a look at a bit of the footage as well, because everything's so white in my house, there's so much reflection off the lighting, and I think when I do the slow-mo and that, you're not really getting a clear picture of the cars. So I think with this, it'll sort of help with the lighting, and you'll be able to get a bit better quality sort of viewing. So that's what I'm here. That's what I want to do. It's always about trying to make it a little bit better. So with that said, today I'm just going to be rolling this out. We're going to just build like a nice little racetrack on it. Just do like a classic AFX World video and get some times around it. And with that, I've got the Ferrari F40 and it is working again. So what I had to do was I ended up dropping down the magnets for the motor, buying a new set, and I put some new bushers in. I super glued the tires on, the axles, everything like that, just to make sure it works. I've tested this out already. It's not as fast, but it is very grippy, obviously, because it has I think it's a Pro Level 10 magnets in it, so very grippy. You just put full acceleration and it'll sit there going around the track. But I did notice it's getting a little bit hot because, that was the other bit. I did put back in the 2.8 modified armature, so it's I've used every part on there, but the Neo magnets have been dropped out. So with that said, we'll see how it goes at times, because obviously this will grip better, so you can just go through the corners a lot quicker and with no worry that it's going to come off the track. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe it's not as fast as the others, but because it's grippier, it can go through the corners and maybe get a bit better time, because that's where you tend to lose a bit of time, is it tend to be in the corners. So we'll see how that goes anyway. And yeah, so with that said, let's get building.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Ringo Machiavelli, going to take you around the Green Plains racetrack, and off we go down the first part of the main straight into a right, and then we've got another straight coming up after this right which will take us down the back to the hairpin. Yep, down we go, and then a little bit of a hairpin. That's very nice. Down over to the left, we've got another left in, and then to a right where we come up to a chicane section. And down we go, that's it, there's the chicane, very nice. And then we're going to come up to another right, to a big left, curving left, that's it, curving right, a little bit of straight, no, tiny bit of elevation underneath the other track, that's it, to a right, and to the left, and we'll just go up to the little straight, that's it, come right, and coming to another chicane section, that's it, zoom, to a big curving left, which will bring us to the back of the pits and the grandstand. This is almost coming to the last part of the track. We're going to go to the right a little bit, to the left, and then to the right, underneath, coming up to the big curl, that's it, big curl, like a shell, turn it around. That's it, and then we're coming over to the right. We're riding now, riding down to, coming up to the main straight, down we go, there we go, and we're almost done, down, and we're done. I'm Ringo Machiavelli, and this is Green Plains.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call this one the Green Plains track. This is the Green Plains track, alright? So it's not necessarily, it's pretty epic, I think. Like, it took a while for the cars to go around. It's sort of a fast track. It's got some good corners, some elevation with this, which is pretty cool, which I was just playing around with it, stuffing it under itself just to see if that would work. So I want to do that later on to just sort of make mountains or like raise the track up. But yeah, look, the cars went around pretty good. I only put 5 of them on. I'm back to the drawing board with the Ferrari, but I understand what's wrong with it now. As you can see, hopefully that comes up. On the bottom, the traction magnets are they're scraping along the ground. So I just think it's too powerful. Obviously, this wasn't an original 440 X2, possibly. So it just sits, maybe it sits lower than the others. I haven't really sort of had a look at that. And because these magnets are so strong, it's just holding it to the track. I'll just give you an example. I don't know if you can hear this. You can just, I don't know if you can hear that. It's the humming of the magnets. You can just hear it. It's overdoing it. And the motor's just getting heaps hot. So it's just, that's the next step, I guess. I'll just downgrade the magnets. Not to original, maybe like some Pro 4s, I think it is, or Pro 8s. See how I go. Maybe that'll fix the problem. Because other than that, like if you've got it up without it hitting, there's nothing wrong with the motor. It's working fine. It's just the it's just too much. I think it's just pulling it to the track too much, because obviously the wheels super glued the wheels and they just keep popping off the rim. So that's the next step. One way or the other, I'm going to find out what it is. I'm going to get it, fix it. So this will work eventually. So I'll just have to buy some magnet. But other than that, yeah, look, I hope you like what you see. If it's your first time watching us, give us a like, subscribe, comment. Head to our Facebook, give us a like there. Stay tuned for more videos. And once again, can't stress this enough. Thank you to all the subscribers and all the people that keep coming back to my channel. Really appreciate it, and all your comments. So yeah, thank you very much, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm Ringo Machiavelli, signing out.